Today we're going to talk about gnomes. So if you're new to the game, when you come across to Harvestfest in the game, you might see these gnomes appearing out of nowhere, even if you didn't have any gnomes on your lot to start with. They ask for just a simple present in exchange for packets of seeds. Sorry, my friends, this is Felix. She's decided that she's going to, once again, steal the spotlights, but that's okay. Felix, please sit. The problem with the gnomes is you don't know what kind of present they like. I'm going to tell you how to appease every Sims 4 gnome that's in the game. We're starting off with this little guy here. This is the There's No Place Like Gnome. And this is a base game gnome. He likes coffee, fruitcake, and future cubes. So if you give him one of those three things, and you can do so during Harvestfest by simply clicking on the gnome, choosing Give Gift, and then choosing one of the gifts that shows up. The Happy Gnome Garden Pal is everyone's friend. He likes the presence of coffee, fruitcake, or a future cube. And he is also a base game gnome. The Gnome Matter What, I'm Still Your Baby is also a base game gnome. He is 210 simoleons, and he enjoys coffee, fruitcake, or a future cube. Ghastly, Ghostly Gnome, the scariest Sims 4 gnome. He is quite literally a ghost. He asks for gifts of coffee, fruitcake, or a future cube. Poolside Gnome, another base game gnome. She likes coffee, pie, or a toy. Her friend, the Bear Essentials Gnome, another base game gnome, he prefers pie, salad, or a toy. We move on to the Strictly Business Gnome. 280 simoleons he'll cost you if you want to buy him. He likes coffee. But he also has a soft spot for pies and toys. Then we have the Happy Gnomeversary. Prefers coffee, future cube, or a toy. Guardian of the Gnomalaxy, or the Gnomelaxy? I'm not quite sure how you pronounce that. He is not Cthulhu. He is a space guardian gnome. This little alien gnome likes coffee, future cube, or a toy. Mr. Floppy the Gnome, who is the Easter Bunny in gnome form, or the Flower Bunny in gnome form. He prefers a pie, salad, or a toy. The Don't Fear the Rig... I can never pronounce this, I'm so sorry. The Renomper. He's the Grim Reaper of Gnomekind, once known as Steve, but he prefers a pie, a healthy salad, or a toy. Moving on to our first hack gnome, Herb the Posy Protector. You can get Herb through the Hinfred on Bagley, the Country Living pack. Well, he will accept a pie, salad, or toy. If you have the Werewolf expansion, that came with the Gnome Wolf, likes pie, salad, or a toy. And if you have the Child's Camping Little Camping Kit, you have the Sweetest Little Gnome, which personally is one of my favorite gnomes. I just love this gnome. This little gnome loves pie, salad, or toy as well. Then we have an assortment of gnomes that do not celebrate Harvestfest for whatever reason. And these are the Onward the Adventurous Gnome and his friend Chicken, the Barely Gnome, the Upside Down Gnome Decor, the High Rider Gnome, and then two Simi Gnomes, Gnome Simi and Golden Gnome Simi. Technically, there is one other gnome that's in the game that does not take part in Harvestfest, and that is this guy here. He comes with the Get Together pack, and he is called the Angry Gnome. He's just a decal for your walls. But he is a gnome. So there you go, my friends. Every single gnome that is in the game that does and does not celebrate Harvestfest. The gnomes that celebrate Harvestfest, here is what each one will accept to appease them. There's no place like gnome likes coffee, fruitcake, future cubes. The happy gnome garden pal likes coffee, fruitcake, and a future cube. The no matter what I'm still your baby wants coffee, fruitcake, or a future cube. The ghastly ghostly gnome wants coffee, fruitcake, or a future cube. The poolside gnome wants coffee, pie, or a toy. Bare Essentials gnome wants pie, salad, or a toy. The strictly business gnome will accept coffee, pie, and toys. The happy gnomeversary gnome wants coffee, future cube, or a toy. The guardian of the gnomelixy wants coffee, future cube, or a toy. Mr. Floppy the gnome will accept pie, salad, or a toy. The Don't Fear the Renomper will take a pie, a healthy salad, or a toy from you. Herb the Posy Protector will accept pie, salad, or a toy. The Gnome Wolf will take pie, salad, or a toy. And the Sweetest Little Gnome will also take pie, salad, or a toy. And in exchange, they will give you lots and lots of seed packets. And afterwards, you can either keep them or sell them for lots of money. Because these are all worth anywhere from 15 simoleons all the way up to like 310 simoleons. Keep the ones you want, sell the ones you don't. But anyway, my friends, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. And if you have not already done so, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. It will really, really help me out. Thank you so, so much. I'll catch you later. Bye.